And a good day to all of you guys. Welcome back. It's Assassin's Creed. We're just dicking around as hapless everyman to Desmond Miles here. Except, funny thing, the poor guy's been kidnapped, sorta, kinda. I don't know. The exact circumstances of his arrival at this company are a little unclear, but these crazy kooks are making him go into a weird old memory machine, which makes him genetically recall memories of his ancestor back in the Holy Land circa 1190 something, Altaïr ibn Lahad, who in the memory we saw last time had kind of a bad run-in, trying to do a job going after, I don't know, he was going after the Ark of the Covenant as far as I could tell, but then he really screwed things up, and Crusader leader Robert de Sable decided to come and wreck the assassins, and Altaïr got stabbed, which means, yep, good times. He was, be specific, he was stabbed by his, mentor slash leader slash boss guy, Al-Mualim, the, I don't know, leader of the assassins, or is he just like a lieutenant? I don't know, we'll have to find out. I mean, not that there's much to find out, obviously. Last we saw, he had a knife between his guts, so... That'll be an interesting one to see how that ends for Altaïr. Where are those guys? There you are.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Oh, I actually was just there, but alright then. Awfully kind of you fellows. Let's go down there.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Now that is bad room service. Just gonna say, this does not feel... I feel like there's some kind of right that's being messed with here in this situation. Can we do anything else in the bathroom? Now that is... Really? We can't interact with this stuff? Oh, that's odd. We get this kind of skeevy, go to this camera here. She's a little skeevy there that it goes as a camera when we're in the shower. Of course, we seem to be under continual surveillance, so it doesn't really matter where we are, but that was a bit odd. Then we couldn't even shower. We just walked in there. Okay, guess we'll hit the sack. Why is it a huge double bed for just this one guy here? The following morning...
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
Wow, you sound like a real good moral doctor.
Didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education. Re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Alright, real upstart moral people we're working for here. Great. Feels very promising. What happens if Miles tries to resist these guys? It just seems to be the doctor and this lady here. Forget her name, I'm sure they mentioned it, in this big old place. Kind of weirdly empty here, I have to say. Us hanging out in this just quiet old place. Can we talk to some of these folks before we sit down for memory lane? Can we bother the doctor? What? He's... Jeez, what a Class A narcissist.
Sit down, please.
I'm pretty sure he's looking at an entry of himself. Yes, this could be more flattering, this bio entry here. No one will notice if I log in with a general admin password and add a few more superlatives here. Can I take a seat in this lovely looking chair? No? No?
I need you to sit down on the Animus.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what would be in store. So, let's go for another memory trip, why don't we? Oh, we're not in it yet. We're just... Memory locked, memory locked, memory locked. Additional
Ready to get to
memories.
work, Desmond?
Gonna guess that's like... Did they have DLC in 2007? Was that concept still already then? I mean, I think the concept was, but had the name been nominalized already? I'm not sure. But anyway, this is like extra stuff because we're playing the definitive edition or director's cut or whatever this is. I'm gonna guess this is like the extra challenge stuff.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Now, we saw this thing. It was brought to Al-Mualim by the guy who survived our trip to the Ark of the Covenant. So was this thing inside the Ark? I don't know, but it is curious. It's curious that it's so important that it shows up separate from all of these regular old memories. Alright, I guess we've cleared that. Solomon's Temple.
You'd like to visit.
Jerusalem, that's where we were dicking around last time, so let's go to memory block 2. Continue this session and see what happens next. Here we are again as
You are
Altaïr.
being watched by an informed guard. You should blend immediately.
Huh? Guard, what?
Alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead,
What does...
of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
What?
To what end?
Do you remember, Altaïr, what it is the assassin fight for?
How did he...
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is!
Ooh.
But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child.
Oh
It
dear.
does not grant you the freedom to do
Oh,
as
can we
you
walk
wish.
around again? We
It
can.
is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is
Skulker.
to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you brought upon us. Alec thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions.
What?
Of rank as well.
Huh?
You are a novice. A child once more.
Ah.
On the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
Okay.
So you'd have me take a life.
No, not yet, at least.
Oh.
Now you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
I
Others
mean...
checked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
Oh.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
then tell me what it is that I must do.
Yeah.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You
Oh.
must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Interesting. Given him all he will, which means that he does know something. He just wants us to... Oh god, we've been demoted. Weapon lost. We lost our... Lost everything. We lost an ability. Whoa! How did he do that? What? Gee, he just keeps like rubbing in by demotion. Damn, that was like... Well, now I'm confused what I can do. I could have lived with losing like the sword and stuff if like that that's really what the game wanted me to do, but wanted me to, you know, start from fresh. But all those abilities as well, which seemed like really basic stuff too. Let me just blend in a little bit here. Can I still talk to Al-Mualim? I don't know. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna guess he is like, because he's like a turbo assassin, he's like a master at taking guys out. Al-Mualim knew exactly where to stab Altaïr in a way which would not be lethal, and then he had the guy patched up while he was KO'd from the shock of being stabificated. Okay, so we can't actually go up to Al-Mualim anymore, so I guess we will head on out of here. Do our little strut here. Let's get a quick little recollection. Hit the right mouse button to get like our alternate moves here. Now what did gave us eagle vision? That was E, alright? Good to know. The gentle push is shift. Gotta remember this stuff. One of those things with this being an age-old game at this point. Certainly not the oldest game in the block, but like it does show some age. One of those things I remember other games doing as well, PC ports from that era, is that there wouldn't actually be like much like key symbols, like keyboard symbols. We just gotta have to remember what symbol does what. I think Mercenaries 2 did that, which was very annoying, trying to work out what button the game wanted me to press in what situation. Never did play that game very far, I have to admit. That may have been one reason, frustration. Okay, well, this is... I'm going back to the events of the last few episodes. I'm kind of happy with how things turned out. Like, I thought that this would be, like I said shortly last time, I thought this would be like the whole thing where everyone gets slaughtered and we're left all by ourselves, and we have to basically just rebuild the order or something like that from just like a few people. So this is kind of cool that we actually survived the Robert de Sable's siege pretty well. Like, you know, we still got tons of guys here. Like, it wasn't like the order was not decimated, reduced to like a couple of people. The losing our rank and having to begin from the beginning was a bit more standard. I'm not super surprised by that, but just that little twist in there on top of the usual format, I think it's kind of cool.
Safety and peace, Altaïr.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you.
Oh.
Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know
Okay.
how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket,
Oh my-
or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good.
Goodness.
Remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor.
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Fascinating. We are still this feels still feels like a tutorial thing, because now we're like doing this like sneaking around in town, getting intel mission. Very interesting. I'm 50-50 on if this traitor guy really is a traitor, or if oops, gotta be careful not to punch around, or if like this is all another like test of character from Al-Mualim, like perhaps like it's gonna turn out that he's just gonna be like, very good, you've passed the test, and now you can begin the true mission. But who knows? We'll find out. What does it mean when I can do this? I can point at the character and they will light up. Now, it doesn't light up when I look at regular-ass people, so I'm gonna guess this is like a lighter version of Eagle Vision to tell armed people from like a crowd of people, because it's only working on these armed guards, who, of course, happen to be friendly since we're still in Assassin Town here in Masyaf Castle, in, I guess, the town of Masyaf, then, in Syria. Oh gosh, getting to that, man, oh my god, you guys, because I was like, I better look up some trivia about some of the real-world stuff related to this game. That was a rabbit hole I went on, and that was just Wikipedia. Like, so much stuff about the Assassin Order, the real-life Assassins, and the Templars, and the Third Crusade, and oh, who knows what. Like, oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna get through all of this. I've got a lot of material to talk about for several episodes, so man, while we're heading for this town to eavesdrop, let's get the easy one out of the way. Altaïr's name, the meaning behind his name, because that's something easy I can handle real quick. So, Altaïr ibn Ahad is Arabic from what I got from the translation was the bird, son of no one. So we don't know enough about this character yet to say what. I'm not sure what son of no one means. Ooh, you know what I see up there? I see what may be a collectible. So let's go check it out. There we go. A Masyaf flag. Oh, there's 20 flags just in Masyaf. Interesting. We'll have to keep our eyes open. But this is bad blending, so... Oopla. Pardon me. Don't worry. I'm just clearing the pigeons from the roof. Don't worry about anything. Yeah, okay, so yes. The bird, son of no one. Which, by the way, I couldn't quite work out if Altaïr means eagle or bird. Because sometimes, first of all, bird is just Taïr in Arabic, what I looked up on Wiktionary. Meanwhile, eagle is Nasr. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing correctly. If someone speaks Arabic, please write in and to help me out with this. Tell me if I'm getting this wrong or not. Anyway, so sometimes Altaïr is translated as bird, sometimes it's translated as eagle in situations. So I don't know what the deal with that is. If someone can explain, I would appreciate it. And we don't know what the son of no one really means, because I haven't looked up spoilers, so we'll have to pay attention to the story and kind of Altaïr's backstory to figure it out. But the eagle part is obvious because, well, first of all, we have eagle vision, that's what this is called. Then that leap of faith is, I think it's also known as the eagle dive, and there's like this big eagle cry when we jump into a hay stack or something. And, of course, like, there's a big eagle on the opening cutscene, so there's just, like, a big eagle motif throughout this game. It just is, like... It just is a thing in this, like, eagles. So they wanted to reference that straight up with a character called the Eagle, basically, with Altaïr. The most famous Altaïr, of course, is... not actually pronounced Altaïr. I was surprised to find out that Altair is how it's pronounced in English, is the star Altair, which is named after the Arabic phrase Anisr Altaïr, which means, what the heck, I think it just means flying eagle. Yeah, so like that's like the most famous as far as I'm concerned. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Altaïr has pushed ahead of the star, but at least for a nerd like me, the star is the most famous one. So it means eagle. It's a very bright star in the night sky. It's part of the constellation Aquila, which also means eagle in Latin, I think, or Greek, maybe both. So there's a lot of those eagle themes there. And just a fun bit of convergence here. I found out that the Kuri people, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, of southeastern Australia also named that star after an eagle. They call it Bunjil, which apparently refers to the wedge-tailed eagle, which is like the biggest eagle in Australia. So obviously they were not influenced by the Greek and Latin and Arabic astronomers. That is just like one of those weird happenstance things where they named the star after an eagle as well. I think it's kind of neat. Interesting. So this guy is lit up, even though he's not a guard. So I'm going to guess this is the guy we are eavesdropping. Hello. Peace be to you, my friend. Got a lot of stabbings to take care of today here in the Assassin's Hood, right? Oh yeah. Oh boy, can't wait to get some stabbings going. Take a moment to have a sit here and let's... Oh yeah, so... Oh, that's what this color means. It's an option to lock onto a character. That's why it only lights up with the guards previously. So.
I know what I saw. Masoon opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Oh.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
What a basket case that is. Alright, investigation complete. I'm not sure what that thing that just filled up down in the bottom left is. I'm gonna assume it's like progress or something, but... Okay then, well now we got some idea of what to take care of. I guess this is a friendly town, so I guess I can do a bit more parkour if I really felt like it. Like so.
I've never seen someone do that before.
Are you kidding me? Here in Assassin Town? No way you haven't seen someone do this. Oh, we can't climb this irregular rock, so we'll just have to let that be. So we're going after this basket dude, eh? Okay. Try to find him. Nasum, he said, was the perpetrator. We will also have to figure out who his accomplice is. Dude. Yes, of course. I was the one who did it. No, don't mind me. Let's get some altitude here. Well, this doesn't really work out. Ooh. Oops. I did not mean to sit there. Just mount that roof right there. Can I climb this? Yes. This is a short enough thing to climb. Oh, can I go in here? Press F to activate the pickpocket mission.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Okay. Okay, so low profile, he'll press shift to pickpocket someone while they're walking. Gotcha. How did you drop down from, like, without, like, dropping down, but, like, climbing down a roof? I don't remember how you did it. Oh, well, let's just get over there. Oh, hi there. Sorry. Just, So, aren't I in low profile? Do I have to blend in? No. It's not. Oh, right, he has to be walking. Right. That's right. So if he's stopped, he's aware. Thank you. Masoon! That's the bad guy. Uh-oh. I think he just realized he's been robbed. Whoops, that's just us. Walk on down here. So now I gotta find Masoon near the cypress tree. Huh! Oh, that didn't quite work out. Actually, that would have worked how it would have worked in real life. You just can't jump onto a ladder like that. Whoa. Just, checking the roofs for, these flags that someone's dropped. Thank you. Yes, Masyaf was a real place as well. So was Masyaf Castle. There's still a ruin in existence. How do you... I gotta get this... I gotta figure this out, because there has to be like a way to like drop down to this. No, wait. I swear there's like a way where you like drop over the edge and hang from there, rather than just like dropping all the way to the ground. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there. Interrogation. You are too far to interrogate. Get closer. Alright. Too close to begin interrogation. This is hard.
2 days
day's attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Alright. I don't think I will be doing that. Instead, I will be asking you a few questions. Follow the despot to a secluded place and beat him until he speaks. Despot? Really? This guy? Okay. I'm gonna guess that symbol on the top left, which is like you are under guard's attention. It needs to go away before we can start hammering this dude. Because I'm gonna assume, even though these are friendly guards, they're not gonna appreciate me starting manhandling what seems to be just an average townsman. So we'll see. We'll see if that symbol on the top left changes. Is there a... Just wondering, is there like some kind of... no. Some sort of like look up what these symbols meant, or will I just have to look up that tutorial episode again? Hello. Funny finding you here at this watering hole. Now, let's get to work, shall we? Oh! Ooh. Damn. Damn, this... Jesus!
Stop following me.
He actually... Ow! That's not how it's supposed to go.
It is wise to leave.
Let's try that one again. What?
Hear the things you say.
Ooh, this far back.
I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us.
What is that man thinking?
You'll see.
So let's
all your eyes will be opened.
Try this one again.
We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first.
Ugh, this guy just going on and on. Oh, this is a little annoying that this cutscene, like this checkpoint goes this far back.
See through his lies.
But oh well, we'll deal with it. This time I'll just try to. I tried to like, you know, dodge this guy or block or something. All right, because the grab button's the left. Right, I was doing that wrong. Okay, cool. Okay, I think I'll. I was pressing the right mouse button because I was thinking that was the grab button. That's not right at all. Well, it's the shift button. Okay. See, I like those key bindings being all over the place. Threw me off a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We will learn this. It'll come like second nature as we go on through this game. Yeah, I don't think I can get into the history of the real-life assassins at the moment. Just suffice to say that Masyaf Castle was an assassin stronghold in real life. And it was sieged at first by Saladin, because the guy actually was not eye-to-eye with the assassins. And later on the Mongols wrecked the place up, and that's kind of made things go all haywire. What? Oh, just tried to grab him. Wow. Ah. There we go, got him. Ooh, nice. That throw took him out. Good. Okay, so block is just the right mouse button once you're in a fight.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it.
Well,
I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Impressive conviction. Oh. Okay.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil, my
Ooh.
heart.
I forgot we gotta hit those keys when those
I
come.
will not repent.
Then you will die.
Okay. So, that's how justice
Well, Altaïr,
is
I have
dispensed
earned
here.
the right to carry a blade once more.
Oh, thanks. Nice. Got the big sword.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.